Johnny Staccato, the jazz pianist and private eye, embodies a unique blend of street smarts, artistic sensibility, and a cynical yet deeply empathetic view of humanity. If he were a therapist, his therapeutic approach would be unconventional, likely reflecting his own experiences and personality. Here's a speculation on the type of therapy Johnny Staccato might practice. 1. Existential humanistic therapy with a noir edge. Rationale. Staccato navigates a world filled with moral ambiguity, loneliness, and the harsh realities of life. He sees people grappling with difficult choices, fleeting moments of beauty, and the constant threat of disillusionment. His own existentialist bent, as described in analyses of the character, would naturally lead him to a therapy that confronts these ultimate concerns: loneliness, suffering, meaninglessness, death, freedom. He'd be less interested in clinical diagnoses and more in helping people confront their authentic selves and make meaningful choices in a chaotic world. Methodology. Sessions with Staccato might involve long, late-night talks in a dimly lit office, perhaps above Waldo's. He wouldn't shy away from uncomfortable truths or the darker aspects of human nature. He'd encourage clients to grapple with their freedom and responsibility, asking probing questions that cut through superficial defenses. There would be a strong emphasis on self-awareness and finding meaning in their individual narratives, even amidst difficult circumstances. He might use metaphors from jazz, improvisation, adapting to unexpected notes, finding harmony and dissonance, and creating something new from the raw material of life to illustrate the process of living authentically. 2. Narrative therapy with a focus on rewriting the score. Rationale. Staccato often gets involved in the stories of others, the intricate plots of their lives that have gone awry. He's adept at uncovering hidden details, identifying turning points, and understanding how past events shape present realities. Narrative therapy focuses on how individuals construct meaning through stories and how these stories can be reauthored. Methodology. Staccato might help clients identify the dominant, often problematic narratives they hold about themselves and their lives. He challenged these limiting stories, pointing at alternative interpretations or overlooked clues: positive experiences, strengths, moments of resilience. He'd encourage clients to rewrite the score of their lives, not by denying their past, but by composing new, more empowering narratives of their future. His sessions might involve jamming on different versions of a client's story, exploring various melodies and harmonies until a more hopeful and authentic composition emerges. 3. Expressive arts, particularly music therapy. Rationale. As a jazz pianist, music is Staccato's primary mode of expression and understanding. He lives and breathes improvisation and the raw emotion of the blues. He understands that some feelings are beyond words. Methodology. While not a traditional music therapist in a clinical sense, Staccato might subtly integrate musical elements. He might play the piano during or after sessions, allowing the mood of the music to resonate with the client's emotional state. He might encourage clients to think about their feelings in terms of musical dynamics, rhythm, or harmony. For those struggling to articulate deep-seated emotions, he might suggest listening to specific pieces of music or even attempting to express themselves through a nonverbal creative outlet, recognizing that artistic expression can be a powerful pathway to insight and healing. His therapy might involve helping clients find their own unique tune in life, even if it's a bit off-key or bluesy. And 4. Brief solution-focused therapy, when appropriate. Rationale. Staccato is a private eye. He's used to getting to the heart of the matter and finding solutions. While he appreciates depth, he's also pragmatic. For certain issues, he wouldn't waste time on endless analysis. Methodology. When a client presents a clear, solvable problem, Staccato would likely cut to the chase, focusing on immediate goals and practical steps. He challenged inertia and encouraged decisive action, much like he does when he's closing in on a case. He'd be direct and to the point, offering observations and nudges toward actionable change. In essence, Johnny Staccato's therapy would be a blend of intellectual rigor, artistic intuition, and profound, if sometimes jaded, understanding of the human condition. He would be the therapist for those who are tired of easy answers, ready to face the complexities of their lives, and willing to find their own rhythm in the grand, unpredictable improvisation that is existence. So what do you think? What do you think about Johnny Staccato's approach, and would you want him to be your therapist? Let me know in the comments.